and welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen. 318 is for the bin. 318.1 and 318.2 are on their way. Everything's getting wiped to hell. There is fury, there is support, there's a plethora of emotions. But here on the Brew Creek channel, what we're going to do is, well, we're going to just spend some money today. Because everything is being wiped, I thought I'd start buying everything and anything all around me. And what are we buying today? Well, today we're going to outfit our Constellation Andromeda with 4 gimbled size 4 Gatling guns, the AD4B's, and we're going to see what they're like, because everything's getting wiped anyway. So let us exchange our hot laser for some hot molten lead and test out a fully Gatling gun equipped. That's right, it is absolutely brop time on the Constellation Andromeda. Let's get going. The piece of space. If my voice sounds a bit different today, that's because I'm still coming off the back of being ill. Before we jump and get the AD4's, if I'm saying that right, the size 4 Gatlings, and you might be asking, Brew, why not the size 5? Because you can't put 2 size 5 weapons on the top of the Constellation here. That's because I want them all to be firing in the same manner, so using the gimbals, the same sort of distance and range and things like that. But before we go to buy them, and I'll show you the price and where you can buy them, guys, I generally think this is my daily driver. I fucking love this ship. But anyway, we're just going to remind ourselves what these beautiful 4 size 4 laser repeaters rhinos operate. Bring the nose in, about 1800 meters, start shooting. Did not even get a chance to recognize. This is a very high risk target fight as well, by the way. So that's a Hurricane. Love the sound of missiles. So Hurricane. Absolutely minced. And this is a Warden. Now the size 2 shield issue, sometimes the size 2 shield issue in NPCs, like, it doesn't seem to go down, so you do have to sometimes get them in the rear. There you go. A quick little reminder of how the beautiful gimbled 4 size 4 laser repeaters work. Now let's take you into space and greet you properly aboard the ship. And I'll talk about where we're going to go get our Gatling guns, and we'll be able to compare what we've just seen with a Gatling setup. Welcome aboard the USS Bronny, the Brew Connie. You're very welcome today. Yeah, so, well, I do have the upgraded drive in this, so we're going to reach our destination very quickly. Where can you buy the ADB? I have been saying it fucking wrong. The AD4B's. The Gatling guns. You can buy them at Area 18 Center Mass. You can buy them in Orison, apparently, according to Urkel. But we're going to Hurl L3 because we live in Crusader. And if we have a look together, Hurl L3 is just right on our doorstep. So it's close by. Well, how much do they cost? Again, according to Urkel, it's 41,730 AUVC. So, I don't know, round it up if you're saving up. 45 AUEC. Look how quick we are. We're already at our destination. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So the reason we're doing this, as I shouted quite wildly at the start, I don't know, I must have been coming down off the cold meds or something, is, yes, 318 is soon to be no more. 318.1 is coming, and with it a wipe of reputation, money, items. But rather than despair, I thought, okay, well, what a great time to spend all the money we have and do some tests for you. And I have put AD5B's on the Constellation before, but I've never outfitted it with full AD4B's. I made use... Brew, stop looking at your fucking watch! Gah. So, we're going to see how that performs and see how long we can fight for. Is it any more fun? Do they die any more quicker? Also, that little size 2 shield issue we saw with the Warden, will the penetration from the ballistics counter it? And why not? It is going to cost us nearly, 200,000 AUEC, 40, 160 plus, 170, whatever it is. But I think it's going to be worth it. So let's go land at the station and outfit our guns. And we don't need to do anything. We don't need to buy any additional gimbals or anything. It's literally just a swap in, swap out situation. Okay, here we go. And here we are, Hurl L3. I love flying in third person in this game. But we do need to call a station which we can't see in third person. Though it would be cool if we could toggle on an interface that allowed us to see in third person. Never do what I'm doing, which is flying directly at a celestial object. That's a bad time. If you want to slow down quick in the Connie, flip it 180. And those big rear thrusters will engage. There they go. Activate boost. Hehehe. And we've slowed down. Fantastic. Now, where is our landing solution? Good, sir. Hello? Where is it? A little toggle option to be able to toggle on some of those things like the landing location so we can fly more in third person. Where is this now when it's at home? Oh, I'm upside down. I'm underneath the bay. So it's inside here. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Landing gear down. Some ships it like feels weird putting the landing gear down early, I find anyway, but with the Connie, because it's just the little legs shooting out, I think it doesn't break immersion putting the landing gear down early. Am I asking for trouble doing this, you say? I don't know. But I'd like to show you some sort of cool cinematic stuff. There we go. Oh, oops, oops, oops. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's go and get our weapons. That was really shit at the end. Okay, I'll see you inside the station. Goodbye, big fellers. You've done us well, but for the rest of this patch, we're going to be trying out the Gatlings. My god, do I love you, you big size 4 lasers. Come here. No, closer. Closer. More closer. Hey, what are you all doing over here? I said I'd meet you at the goddamn reception. Get out of here! I'm sorry you had to see that, but I needed one last intimate moment with our default stock size 4 laser repeaters. You understand, right? So, from the terminal section, we want to run through here. Remember where the hell we need to go. Left. We're looking for these elevators. Left again. Going to hit the little panel over here. Cloop. In the elevator. We're going to go to the Galleria. Boop. We're going to wait patiently inside the elevator and fondly remember our love that is the laser 4 size repeaters. Make sure that the ADB... Oh, we're here. No time for reminiscing. Go through the elevator. Again, try and remember where the hell it is we need to go. Not over here unless you want a burrito, so it must be downstairs. This is a super informative, educational channel that does lots of preparation in advance, so you don't need to. Down the stairs. Hey, standing people. Over here. Nope. You could have told me standing people for feck's sake. There's a leany person. Never seen a leany person before. So down the stairs over here. Here, no, that's not weapons either. Have you lied to me, Urkel Games? What? Have you lied to me? Son of a bitch. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the weapons, standing person? Where are they? Okay, round 2. Once you get off the elevators, go directly forward. Say greetings to your local standing person. Hello. Run forward. The burrito is the answer, because if we go to right of the burrito, here's the fecka weapon shop. And what have we learned today? Never, ever, ever doubt your burrito. Look at that big old chonky gun right there. Holy shit.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi, hello, how are you? You're really chipper today. Pleasure to be talking to you. Hello. Hello. Okay, gonna buy guns. Hello. Okay, over here. So we click on the shop. Guns. And then ADB. Bet you're at the bottom, are you? Uh-oh. Where are you? Search item. AD. There we go. 41,000. Oh, well, thank you. So we'll just use the quick buy. 1, 2, goodbye money, 3, and 4. Okay. So if you want to be safe that you definitely have enough money to buy here your 4 big guns, then round it up to say 42,000. Gee, quick math, brute. 80,000 for a pair, 160,000 for all 4, 170,000, let's say. 170,000 AUEC, which we know that you can make once you get your wrap up in about 15-20 minutes bounty hunting. Alright, back we go, and let's outfit our ship. Now, don't forget you need to store your ship before we outfit it, I believe. It's not 319, 319. We'll be able to manually move the weapons about, which is going to be so cool. Store your ship. Stored. Open up your vehicle management system. Vehicle loadout. Grab your ship. Okay, so Rhino, ADB, AD4B. Keep calling it wrong. Where's the last one? AD4B. Save changes. Now, let me show you something really cool once we call our ship again. I'll see you in the hangar. There they are. I feel kind of a little bit dirty. I feel like I'm cheating on our laser repeaters, but look at them. They look spicy. Look at them. Damn, look at the barrel on that thing. Whew. Okay, before I get hot and heavy, let's get onto the ship and let me show you the cool fun thing. Oh, shake it off, shake it off. Now, before we leave the station, let me show you something really, really cool. If these Gatlings turn out to be absolute pants, we're going to have to fly all the way back out here, dock, land, and swap them out again. Let me show you what you can now do if you didn't know. So, hit I. Go to Vehicle. There's our beautiful, lovely, reliable lasers. And let's drag them over onto our Constellations cargo. We can carry our lasers with us back to where we live. So a lot of you will know that. Some of you may not. We're going to deposit the lasers off at PO in case they get blown up with us. So, bit of a dangerous time between traveling from Hurl L3 to Port Olisar. But if we can make that, deposit our lasers, it means we can just jump at or land at Port Olisar to swap them back out again. We will have a closer look at the AD4B's in flight. But yeah, just a little quick trick for you. There it is. There's the big Gatlings. The size 4 gimbled AD4B Gatling guns. With a... if I can find it here. Where are you? With a range, the ammo range is about 1,400 meters, 1,400 meters. So we are going to need to get a bit closer with him. Coming out of quantum already. 2 at the top. Ooh, that's a real close-up. Hello, my dear. And 2 at the bottom. So we're going to drop off our laser repeaters and then take these out for a whirl, but they look a little bit smaller, actually, than laser repeaters. I don't know, they look a little bit stuntier. The round count we'll see once we jump out of quantum here. I always tend to jump out of quantum a little bit earlier, just so I don't get stuck up in trying to find the navigational markers of Crusader. Nowhere near as impressive round count as the AD4B's. That's to be expected. So just over 1,000 rounds each. You know, which is okay. If we aren't careful, we're going to burn through that relatively quickly. Let's drop off the lasers at Port Olisar and then take them out for a fight. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Landing spot. Ah, love it. Alright, so all we do now is we get off our seat. And we hit I again. And hope the inventories are working, even though I'm filming really early in the morning. This is 10, 11 a.m. in the morning in Ireland. So I think it should be just a matter of moving on. I don't know where the big guns go. Do they go... Yeah, under vehicles. And there's some other guns I took off another ship. So, good top tip. You can bring your items with you if you've got a ship big enough. Ooh, okay. Here's the moment we're all been looking for. Let's go and fight with our AD4B's. in a very high risk target bounty hunting situation. Excited. Now, have any of you had it where your bigger ships just randomly blow up when entering asteroid fields? I've had that a couple of times, the Connie, and I used to, like, love the asteroid fields of Yella. I would dance around them. But now there's just shit everywhere, it seems, so we gotta be so careful. So I'm just gonna go up a little bit, keep scanning, take our time. Okay. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, in we go. Haven't fired them off yet. I'm saving every round for the fight. See what we think of it. What have we got to deal with here? We've got a warden. This is a very high risk target of bounty hunt. So with my rep at the minute, we get about 20k. So we've made half of a gun back in the first fight if we don't blow up and die horribly. Is the warden our main target? The warden is our main target. We've also got to play with a hornet. 2 hornets with smaller size ships, so that's good as well. So you can practice what it's like with smaller size ships. We are using a lead pip, which is good for gimbled weapons. Whoop, just like the lasers before us. The warden is running. The warden fears the might. Oh no, it's just attacking somebody else. Okay, well, I like to think they were running from us, but you know, I think maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe they're running from us to fight a lesser target. Which is good because it means the warden isn't going to be focused on us deploying. I think I might have blown up the lesser ship, which is very rude of them. Yeah, they did. Bad warden. So we want to get close with our gimbals. Want to let the warden settle. It's in a barrel roll for some reason. Stop running from me. Come back to me. Okay, here we go. Let's light him up. It sounds gorgeous. It sounds beautiful. It sounds so good. Oh, that was majestic. Did you hear it? Did you hear the Gatlings? May not be efficient, but it sounds brilliant. Here's a Gladius, a much smaller target. We caught them in a turn. So, if we look at the top right, we didn't get a lot of hull penetration there. Someone else we have to deal with. So, this is one of those hornets, is it? Where are you? There you go. So, let's see how we do up close. How do the gimbals do? Oh, someone bonked us, I think. We'll swap targets. Now that Gladius is in play, because you can hear the ballistics. Yeah, shit, mate. See, without something, without a, like, some sort of weapon to get through the shields, the ballistics are having to take the shields down first. I mean, they're fun, but super inefficient. Look at our ammo count. Come on. Shit. I think against bigger ships, they'd be a lot of fun. As we saw with the warden, I'm getting some sort of torque imbalance. I'm veering off at times for some reason. Whatever's going on. Definitely not fun against smaller ships. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not enjoying them against the smaller ships. Actually, kind of annoying because I'm just realizing we're going to run out of ammo pretty quickly. Yeah. Sounds gorgeous. Like, it's like, oh, it's like, sounds a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, do you hear when we're out in space? How awesome is it when we're out in space? Very cool when we're out in space. How many rounds we got left? 400 rounds. We've got him in the turn. Come at us, Gladys. Yes. Okay, that was fun. Get up. I think we're out though. We're nearly out. Okay. I don't think I need to do any more experimenting. Let's warp over here and have a bit of a summary. Now, I thought I would... Hello, everyone. I thought I'd finish it off in space, in the silence of space here with the AD4B's behind us. Okay, it did feel good. It did look good. It was so good just seeing ballistic fire. How awesome. And for the larger type ships, the medium fighters, the Valkyrie, the Warden, and I think for the Valkyrie, you're going to have fun popping them. And we killed it relatively quickly. It's the little smaller fighters where the gimbals have a hard time tracking, and I'm not being very efficient. By the way, I was missing shots all over the place, so don't let that discourage you from the AD4B's. But for me, if you fly and shoot like me, a bit of a noob, of which I am, that was one fight, and we're empty. Now you could just kill the primary target and leave. 170,000 AUEC. They're a good distraction, I think, if you got the money to burn, because we can just go to PO and rearm and off we go and be a bit more efficient and ignore the fighters and try and, maybe even go fixed and put the AD5B's on top and then we double the ammunition count. But for a full gimbled AD4B setup, I'm personally not going to recommend it, although it was fun. I'm going to stick with the lasers in my Constellation. But if you're going to give it a go yourself to see how you feel, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any other better setups. But yeah, there we go. We've tested it, and although it is fun, it is definitely not a setup for me. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Star Citizen. Hope you have a great day, great week. And as always, my name is Brewkirk. You can call me Brew, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, time to float back into our spaceship. Bye, everybody. See you in the next one. Now, where did I get in here?